It is 3:45 p.m. Tuesday. You are sitting in your home office. The room is silent, but your head is screaming. Your eyes lock onto the screen. A red candle drops. You lean forward. Your heart starts pounding against your ribs. Your fingers tap the desk. Tap, tap, tap. And you think, not again. Please stop. Just turn back up. Just a little. If it goes green, I swear I will exit. But it keeps dropping. Your finger moves. Not from logic. Not from a plan. You click. Sell. You lean back and exhale. You think you just saved yourself. I am here to tell you. You did not. You fell into one of the oldest traps in human history. That panic, that tapping finger, that was not market analysis. That was a biological glitch from 200,000 years ago. Here is the brutal truth about money. You are trying to run 21st century financial software on Stone Age hardware. Your brain was built to hunt, to gather, and to run from predators. It was optimized for survival. But markets are not a jungle. They are a system built on incentives, routing, cues, and liquidity. And in this system, your survival instincts can become your most expensive feature. Modern markets move at machine speed. Information travels in milliseconds. Orders are routed, queued, matched, and rerouted. Your emotion arrives late. Your decision arrives even later. What feels like a personal failure often begins as a structural mismatch. A human nervous system trying to operate inside a machine time environment. Welcome to Axiom Capital. Today, we are not talking about stocks. We are talking about the operating system you bring into the market. We are going to deconstruct 3 biological glitches that drain accounts. And we are going to replace superstition with structure. Glitch number 1. Pain asymmetry. Imagine you find $100 on the street. You feel good. You smile. Now imagine you lose $100. You do not just feel bad. You feel punched. You retrace your steps. You replay it. You punish yourself. Your brain treats loss like danger. Psychology has documented this for decades. The pain of losing tends to outweigh the pleasure of gaining. People do not manage risk objectively. They manage pain. This is why people cling to bad positions. Logic says, the conditions changed. Reevaluate. But your Stone Age brain says, if you exit, the loss becomes real. If you wait, hope can stay alive. So you wait, and the market does not care about hope. Glitch number 2. The herd. You are at a dinner party. Someone brags, I put everything into the new AI thing. I am up 300%. It is going to the moon. People listen. People admire him. You are careful. You did your research. You suspect it is a bubble. but a voice whispers, "Why him and not me? What if I am the fool? What if I am late?" FOMO shows up, not as greed, but as social fear, because for most of human history, being outside the tribe was lethal. When everyone buys, it feels safe, but markets punish comfort. And here is the part most people miss. Crowd behavior is not just psychology. It collides with structure, liquidity pockets, option flows, execution mechanics. A crowd moving together can push price into places where it cannot stay. Glitch number 3. The panic loop. Sometimes the chart looks like fear, but mechanically, it is something colder. It is emptiness. When liquidity thins, price can move violently without new information. A small wave of orders hits an empty book, and the move looks like panic. The human brain creates a story. Something is wrong. Get out. Now. But sometimes, what you are seeing is not a secret headline. It is a system moment, a temporary lack of willing buyers or sellers. So how do you fix a 200,000-year-old problem? You do not delete emotion. You are human. But you can stop obeying it. You need pre-commitment. You need constraints. Not a prediction. Not a miracle. A framework. The most consistent operators do not have better instincts. They build structures that reduce improvisation under pressure. They decide how they will behave before the market forces a decision. When volatility hits, they execute a process, not a mood. This is the philosophy of Axiom Capital. We do not worship narratives. We investigate mechanisms. We study incentives, psychology, and the infrastructure beneath the chart, because numbers do not panic on a Tuesday afternoon, and systems do not care about ego. So next time you are at your desk, and the chart turns red, and your heart starts to pound, and that finger starts to tap, 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 tap. Do not obey the glitch. Pause. Ask a better question. What is the system doing right now beneath my fear? Because here is the twist. The chart is only the surface. And your click does not always go where you think it goes. In the next episode, we investigate a question most retail traders never ask. Where does your order really go before it becomes the market? If you want to understand the game before you play it, subscribe to Axiom Capital. Data over emotion. I will see you in the next one.